Hi, my name is Stephanie Peckham, and I have been on varsity swim for 4 years.
Hi, I'm Mark Connor. I've been on varsity for the last 3 years and captain for the last 2.
Alright, I'm Mark Reese. I've been on varsity here at SM for 2 years.
I'm Joe. I've been on varsity for 2 years.
Hi, my name is Amanda Nauman. I've been swimming on varsity for 4 years now.
Hi, my name is Luke Connor. I've been on varsity 1 year, hold records on JV.
Hi, I'm Michael Tran. This is my first year on varsity for swimming.
Hey, I'm Ricky Wilson. Been on varsity for 4 years and co-captain this year.
Hi, I'm Alex Delaney, and this is my first year on varsity, and I'm a freshman.
Okay, hi, I'm Sarah Tennis, and this is my first year on varsity.
Hi, my name is Bailey Wilson, and this was my first year on varsity.
Hi, my name is Cassandra, and this is my first year on varsity as a freshman.
Hi, my name is Rucker Chukwanka, and this is my first year on varsity swimming.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Lavian, and I've been on varsity for 3 years.
Hi, my name is Donica Albertsi. I've been on varsity for 3 years.
Hi, my name is Greg Welch. I've been on varsity for 2 years.
Hi, my name is Ryan Thorlton. I've been on varsity for 3 years for Blancs.
Oh, hi. I'm Sean Adel. I've been swimming on varsity for 2 years now.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Hi, my name is Alex Worthman. I've been on varsity for 2 years.
Hi, I'm Megan Brown. I've been on varsity for 3 years.
Hi, I'm Brianna Gordon, and my most favorite memory of the Blancs is when I first came to play water polo. Coach Ron Blanc told me that I was going to be a sprinter after swimming distance like my whole entire life, and I just kind of took it all in and accepted it, but I was really like laughing inside, like, yeah, right, but yeah.
They always support you through the good times and the bad, and I just love them both with all my heart and consider myself so lucky that I have another 2 years left.
My most memorable swim was this year when I broke the school record in the 500, and Alex Worthman counted for me. Just wanted to shout out. And it was like, I've been wanting to break the record for like the past 3 years, and when I finally did it, the Blancs was so happy and I was so happy, and that's just my favorite moment.
Ow!
I'm like, I feel like a monkey.
Now, film is getting out. I need to get out. Ow!
My favorite memories of the Blancs would be having econ class with Rich Blanc. It was crazy and funny with all his corny jokes and with other swimmers like Amanda and Allie, and it was just really fun to have a coach and see him in his element in the classroom, and how he has so many gifts that he just shares with everyone, and how he's so selfless in everything he does.
One thing that I really want to thank the Blancs for is that I'm always like the last person to leave Salvac because parents were late, and I want to thank them for those little like moments where we can talk outside of swim, and those are fun.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks to everyone. You guys made it real enjoyable to swim. I know if I didn't do high school swimming, I wouldn't have met anyone, so thank you.
Okay, I wanted to say thank you to the Blancs for coming on the Kairos that I went to, Kairos 76 over the summer.
I used to swim club, and the difference is like here it's more of a team sport than it is like individual, so it puts like a little less pressure on yourself, because I always felt like really pressured before, and I don't know, it kind of like made me do better this season, and I really enjoyed them coaching me.
My favorite memory with the Blancs is every year around April Fools they play this little joke where we're going to do 10 100s on an insanely fast pace, and every year I fall for it, but getting that pizza in the middle of the set is probably the best feeling ever, and it's the most rewarding, and I just want to thank them for the 4 best years I've had swimming. So thanks, Blancs, love you.
A good memory that I have is at St. John's Bosco when I qualified for CIF in 100 breaststroke, and Blanc was at the end of the pool like screaming, and I think Souza was sitting in the chair and he was like, go, go!
This season, I really thought that the Blancs were really positive because I swim club and most of the coaches aren't as positive as they are, and I think that by having positive coaches it really helps me to better myself because it kind of makes me want to do better for the coaches and for myself too. So I think that's why I did so I dropped a lot of time this season because of the Blancs.
And also, the Blancs are always really supportive, and they're always pumping us up before we swim as a team.
Blancs, yeah, they are good swim coaches. They always motivated me, and if it wasn't for them, I don't think I would be here right now or be as fast as I could. And I'd really like to thank them because the swimming is really gonna help my water polo and everything. So, just thanks overall.
The night of the Roxbury brothers, and that was just hilarious. And just the Blancs are just the most fun coaches I have in general because they always make practice so much more enjoyable, and it's more of a family atmosphere instead of just having to swim laps and trying your hardest. Although you still do that, you get more of a family support from the entire team and everything. And yeah.
My favorite memory this year is by far when myself, Joe, who's behind the camera right now, Ross Kirkbomber, and Paul Connor all had a techno dance party, eating oatmeal cookies on our overnight trip. It's awesome. And this is Pat Shaver.
How's it going? I'm Pat
Thank you very
Shaver.
much.
I've been on varsity for 3 years now. And my favorite Rich Blanc memory is his godlike calves that will never be replicated on anyone ever again.